Have I combed my hair? Have I put my studio makeup? No, wait, my lighting's out. I better cancel the video. No, okay. Sorry. That's just some of the things I've actually seen watching videos. I'm sorry, folks. I had to turn off the thing for a minute because one of my studio lights went out. You stopped recording because the studio light went out. But well, just some of the crazy things I've seen. I remember back, when people used to just put on a video, make the video, and put it up there. Now you got to have studio lighting, makeup, lip gloss, your hair done, and things hanging out. And then, come on. I'm just sitting there dying laughing at all the attempts people do just to get views on this sucker now. And the truth is, unless you pay YouTube money, your channel's not going anywhere. You'll reach a point where you'll start circling, and then of course they start sending you these little things going, well, maybe if you sponsored this, blah blah blah. Yeah. Apparently, yeah, they did some they did some studio filming. I mean, and 9 babies of diverse and what do you call gender were brought in. And I'm like, how are you gonna tell the difference? They're babies. Oh gosh. What Barbie Doctor Who things? Oh, don't get me. Oh gosh. Yeah, you don't tell me the hate wagon has already fired up its engine and is heading for Hatesville again. I'm not kidding. When they announced Yasmin Finney for the 60th, I thought for sure there were going to be heads exploding from here out past Scarrow. And then, of course, now they've announced, Jinx Monsoon. I'm never going to get that name right. Who's, been on RuPaul's Drag Race as a 2-time winner, something like that. It's like, and yet, I'm dying laughing. I was so tempted to make the meme, but I don't want to sound evil. Oh, okay, yeah, the Barbie posters came out, yeah, for with Shooty yeah. But as they say, some fools never learn. The show has to move with the times. It's one of them great universal mysteries, like, well, why would you put Dylan Mulvaney on a beer can? I don't get the marketing strategy there for Bud Light, but then again, Bud Light was what we called, what do you call it? We called Bud Light and several other American beers Sex in a Canoe because it's like, effing close to water. Um, it's so there's no skin off my nose, but yeah, apparently, yeah, there was some social. I guess Louise Jameson's going to be in the 9th Doctor Big Finish audios coming up. I got a whole string of articles put together. I should just do a video on. And see, the reason I prefer live stream the video is you got to do the video, then you're going to be tempted to edit yourself, and I hate doing that. Okay, you're in trouble when Philip there. Philip is gay. He's from London, or oh no, wait, not exactly London, but somewhere near Soho. And he, when a gay man says Doctor Who looks like it's getting too gay, maybe we are in trouble. Um, Maybe we are swimming around the drain. But here's the thing. I don't want to be another one of those idiots who sit here and they prejudge everything they see before it even gets on the air. It's Wow, I can actually see myself. How did that happen? I think one of the parking lot lights came on. If only I could park here every day. The lighting's kind of good. Well, yeah, there was a fake movie. There was a movie trailer put out where we got, there were people making fun of the fact that, nearly every video game franchise, gets looked at for a movie, and some guy made one for Pac-Man. It was hilarious. And there was another one made for Tetris, and no, I'm not talking. I'm trying to figure out how that's become a movie, because I've actually seen that title now, and I'm like, see. Now you see, if the lighting would stay like this, I could enjoy this. Oh, I can actually see my face. That's frightening. It's funny, I work with that person and they're already leaving. Well, I wish I could be. Oh, well. So yeah, 9 babies. We're in studio for filming. And yeah, yeah, you gotta love Power of the Doctor, though. It was more of an anniversary special than Day of the Doctor ever was. Day of the Doctor just felt to me like it was... I can't figure out why, Moffat was, labeled this brilliant genius of a writer when Day of the Doctor itself had so many plot holes in it, I could run a whole fleet of trucks through it. I've been trying to avoid doing a video on that because I could sit there and just tear that episode apart all day. But Eric Roberts did a good job for what he, for the '96 movie. I didn't have any problems with his, character as the Master, his portrayal. Yeah, he wasn't. Moffat was good. He was good at getting the big cry. He was good at going the big speech. But then again, so was RTD. And that's what it seemed like the whole show was geared around for a while there. It was almost a formula. Where, okay, we're going to get the so many minutes of plot, then we're going to have the running, and then we're going to have the big speech or the big cry at the end. If you get a chance, yeah, we talked to Eric Roberts on Legend of the Traveling TARDIS. And he was a hoot. He was, a fun, person to be able to sit there and just talk with. Plus, I had no idea that his wife Eliza had been in, oh God, I hope I'm not butchering her name, had been in Animal House. She had a small role in Animal House. If you remember when the Deltas went to, oh my God, there's a bunch of people going, old guys talking about a movie that was made in the dinosaur age. Well, I was sitting there enjoying the ride. I had a couple questions, but when it got down to the last minute, they're like, well, Brian, do you want to ask anything? I said, no, I'm enjoying this. I've been saying a few things here and there, but I was just sitting there enjoying listening to Eric Roberts. Oh my God. It's not often that I'll go into an interview like that, and I was just happy not to ask any questions. I was enjoying the replies. Yeah, Eric Roberts, like I said, he was just a fun person to be around for those few minutes. I don't know if I'm ever going to get around to doing any more celebrity interviews. For one, while I enjoyed them, they're a pain in the butt to schedule. And I'm not being mean to the actors or anything like that. It's just they're very busy. And then, like, to do Sophie Aldred and all that, Mark Strickson, I think we were lucky to get on a weekend. The one time I was really lucky to talk to him because he was in Scotland, which is only a 5-hour time difference, because normally he lives in a small town in, like, New Zealand, if I remember right. And it's just, they don't really do nothing for the channel. Like I said, they're a pain in the butt to schedule. And I had to take days off sometimes. Well, considering we know for right now that Ruby, well, gosh, I keep wanting to say Ruby Rod or Ruby Sunday, or Ruby Tuesday, I mean. Okay, someone asked about Sophie. Sophie right now is doing okay. She developed the same thyroid condition that Lily had. And fortunately this time we knew what we were looking for. So when she started, losing weight, she started getting this look about her. We've seen this before, so we were able to get to it before it went into way overdrive. So now she has to have half a pill of this stuff in the morning and half a pill in the evening. We had to, trust me, it's not a fun experience. We had to crush that up, put it in water, and basically use, without a needle, we put it in a syringe and shoot it in her mouth, and she is not happy about that. Not at all. Come on, she's going on 14 years old, and then on top of that, we have to keep her ear clean, because she has trouble with the right ear, and so like I said, it's a lot better than when I had my cat. I had a cat named Neo a few years ago who was diabetic. So before I left for work in the afternoon, which was because I had to start at 5:30 back at my old job, I had to literally give him a shot of insulin in the afternoon, and then the following morning, when I got home from work, I had to give him another shot of insulin. And that means, and he weighed a good few pounds, Neo the cat. Oh god, he was big tiger tabby. Oh, so I had to sit there by myself, hold him up, make sure the syringe was ready, and you didn't have to look for a vein or anything. You just had to shoot it into its fat. Now, you don't want to visit Lima. There's nothing here other than the tank plant. I'm not even sure where that is. No, it's an interesting city because it is still one of the major rail hubs for this area, for the state. And so a lot of things, there's a lot of train tracks here. There's a lot of them. And it's, mainly farm country, which I like. So well, I kind of agree with folks. Maybe the master needs a rest for a while. Because we did have him or her and somebody. Oh heck, I just looked at the time. Guys, I have got to get ready to go inside. So take care, everybody. Yeah, Sophie's doing all right for now. Have a great day. Be kind, be calm, be safe. We'll see y'all tomorrow morning. I have got to run inside because I'm way over time now. I just noticed. So once again, yeah, we had some studio filming. They brought in 9 babies, so it's going to be interesting to see what that all turns out to be about. Take care, everyone. Have a great... Let's see, today's Wednesday already, ain't it? Wow. Okay.